Thursday's public release of the rest of the Fulton County Grand Jury's special report served only to help confirm what we already know, and what District Attorney Fani Willis has told us: criminal charges are coming. Even as this was coming out yesterday, Michael Cohen was on TV explaining how the Manhattan District Attorney is in this crime against Donald Trump. Meanwhile, in the background, we learn that DOJ Special Counsel Jack Smith has entered the impeachment process against Trump and has already asked 3 of Trump's lawyers to testify against him. And through it all, we hear this story over and over that nothing is happening and nothing will happen. On the contrary, as the news in the past week made it clear that Trump is accused of 3 powers, the media has become negative and negative. It's almost dishonest at this point. There is good news in one of the 3 criminal cases, and the media is trying to counter it by starting to be historically optimistic about one of the other 3 criminal cases. The gospel is better, the conversion is worse. I warned you that this would happen. The problem now is that anyone can see that Donald Trump will be impeached in many jurisdictions. When will this happen? No one knows. Not you, not me, not anyone in the media. The first impeachment against Trump could fall tomorrow. It may take a month. But if the media believes that it is certain that Trump will be impeached and they don't know when that will happen, most of the audience will listen until the impeachment begins to fall on the media. Can't have this. In most soccer games, points are scored during the game when one team is ahead more than the other team is able to score points before the end of time, and the team in the lead has already won the match. Anyone who knows something knows when this place and the game arrived. But it's almost as if the media continue to pretend that the results are longer than they are, because their job is to let people listen for as long as possible. Smart fans know the results are over, but fanatics don't, and the media follows the latter. It's like that. For those who follow the description of what is happening in these 3 jurisdictions and are well aware of all the implications, it is very clear that the prosecutors made the decision to prosecute and are working on the final stage of the trial system. But the media know that if they accept it, the public may not see the value of watching the clock until the end. Therefore, the media will create this idea that these criminal cases are in danger of falling at any time, to make you connect to the screen every day without thinking from now until the date the charge began. This is one of the reasons why it is important for all of you to know as much as possible about how the various political and legal systems work. If your football team is leading by 28 points and has the ball on first down with 2 minutes left and the other team has no time left, you know the game is already 100%. You can't let the media fill you with fear watching the last few minutes by falsely convincing you that your team is in danger of losing the game. It is now clear that Donald Trump wants to criticize him in many capacities. This is a big case, and there will be many failures. We need to focus on that instead of letting the media fool us and the plaintiffs who bring these charges do nothing and everything will go to hell. Let's put it another way. Even if the one is wrong with the one of the 3 crimes said against Donald Trump, nothing moving that will give this type of displays. As a result, all patience of the criminals are nothing. If something goes well in any of these cases, it will have nothing to do with what the media is saying now. So why even listen to this? I said all along that the closer we get to showing Trump, and it becomes clear that this will happen, the more ridiculous the turn will be. Indeed, we are there. But here's the thing. If you have spent all this time believing, like me, that it is absolutely necessary that Trump be impeached, then you should be happy now because you finally got what you wanted. This is what we hoped for, wished for, hoped for. And now we are.